Good afternoon there, trend traders. This is Dennis Wilborn from the Active Trend Traders. With the market doing what it's doing today, I just wanted to cover a topic really quickly. And it's an old saying used in the market saying, never try to catch a falling knife. I want to remind everybody that today's presentation is for training purposes only, and that traders should always paper trade any new method prior to risking any personal capital. So, the old adage, never try to catch a falling knife. We're getting to see a lot of that going on in the market right now. Because if you try to catch a falling knife, bad things happen. Ouch. So the thing to remember is, one, never, when the knives are falling, get out of the way, be patient. But for many of us, we don't really know what a falling knife is, especially if somebody who just started trading. So what does a falling knife look like? Let's take a real quick look here at the Russell. And as we take a look at the Russell, falling knives look like these. They basically are these long candles, the red candles, where the acceleration of selling is continuing on. And occasionally, a knife will bounce off the floor, come back up. Some people call this a dead count bounce, but dead count bounce are usually when you really made a really severe new low. But you get a little bounce up. They bounce off the floor, and then all of a sudden they accelerate again right back to the downside. Many traders try to get in places like this, which is they just want to so anticipate that total bottom. Because if you hit a total bottom, if you get in at a total bottom, it can lead to really great rewards. However, the risks are absolutely huge at those levels. So that's what falling knives look like. We see in the Russell happen again back in towards the beginning of the year. You start getting a sell-off, it accelerates, you get these long red candles. Again, this one tried to bounce off the floor, but then accelerated back down. So never try to catch a falling knife, because you want to wait for the signals that start showing that, okay, buyers are ready to come back in. Another quick look at another stock, a stock that's been, the knives have been falling. That's Qihoo Systems. Here, the acceleration started way back beginning of mid part of March, and you just get this continual acceleration, tries a little bit of a bounce for about 4 days here, and that would be your first indication that potentially it's time to get in. But as you can see, it gets right back up to the moving average, the 50 in this case, and here comes the falling knives again. So the key on with when the knives are falling, stay out of the way. So if you want to learn some more about candlestick reversal patterns, we are covering those in our live Wednesday night webinars. And come check us out at activetrendtrading.com, and we can provide these trainings to you. So for today, that's our tech tip. Remember, never try to catch a falling knife.